it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by and for keeping me company on my channel. Today I would like to bring you my review of the new Zara makeup line after having done a one-day test of the foundation. This line in Europe so far, well at least here in Germany, it is only available online. So the products that I have chosen to review, I gauged the colors best I could. Actually, it wasn't very easy choosing shades online because the way in which the color swatches were presented and also the models, I would not have chosen to do it that way, but this is what Zara did. Anyway, I got two foundations and I will apply both of them completely so you can see them on my skin. I also got the bronzer in the color, what did I get? The bronzer, I have Rich Soleil. The foundation, I have W938 and W941. I also have a concealer. I got two of the Ultimatte lipsticks. And I also got one of the Stelitto lipsticks. So these are the products that I have. I'm gonna apply them. Then we are gonna do a complete day test. And then I will let you know my thoughts and my final impressions about this new line from Zara. So guys, hang on tight and here we go. This is a soft matte foundation and they are costing €15.95 for 30 milliliters or a little bit over 1 ounce, 1.02 ounces. So this is day one test. I am going to apply the foundation. It is now 1:06. So I will apply this. I need to go into the city, run errands, and then I will see what it looks like at the end of the day. This is what the foundation looks like. It is having a white top, which needs to be popped off, and then it is a pump. This is the first color in 941. This is 941 warm. This is the second color, 938 warm. 941 warm and 938 warm. Actually, the 941 looks way too warm, too red. And I think the 938 would probably be a better match. Again, the foundation, it is not at all runny. I think this is more of a gel. This is the 941. As you can see, it is extremely warm. The foundation, it feels and it applies very nice. Very smooth on the skin. This is the 941 on my complexion. As you can see, it is too warm, a bit too orange, but I wanted to do the complete face for those of you who are looking for a shade match, so you can see how it really looks. I just took down the 941 and now I will do the full day test with the color 938. I think this is a closer and a better match for my skin tone. Actually, this one, the 938, it is a bit light. This is not the color. On my hands, the 938 looked like it would be the perfect color, but now that I have applied it on my skin, it looks a bit too light. This is the way the 938 Warm looks. Actually, to me, this looks more like it has a neutral undertone. So I will go ahead and try to bring this up a bit with my bronzer, with the Zara bronzer. In terms of the foundation, it is a soft matte foundation, but on my skin, this is more of a full matte. Fresh upon application, I am a little bit concerned about my problem area where I have a bit of enlarged pores and where I have a bit of skin problems. Yeah, due to my age in this area, I have a bit of crepey skin. So the foundation does not look as smooth. But we will see as the day goes on. Yeah, this is fresh on application. So actually what I can see is since applying the foundation, it has darkened a bit. When I put it on, I thought, oh my God, this is definitely not it, the color, because there was a bit of a little bit gray, ashy cast. And this has reduced somewhat. The foundation is now looking a bit closer to my skin tone. This is the Luminous Creamy Concealer. I have it in the shade W928. This white packaging, it does get a bit messy, huh? It is very pretty, but it does get messy quite quickly. This is what the applicator looks like, and this is the color in 928 Warm. The applicator, it does not take much color, but we'll see. This applicator, it's not so optimal. I don't like this very much. It's a bit hard to get the product out, and applying it on the skin, this is actually very soft and it bends, and I do like to dot my concealer under the eye and then blend it, and with this applicator it's not working very well. I am using the BK Beauty brush to blend this. The 928 did not give me much of a brightening effect. It did conceal some of the darkness under my eyes, but if you are looking for a brightening effect, you would probably need to go one shade lighter. Onto bronzer. This is the way the bronzer looks. It's actually very pretty. It is made in Italy. It is called Face Color in One Refillable Bronzer. I took this in Rich Soleil, and this is what the bronzer looks like. There's quite a big mirror here, and then the bronzer. It is made in Italy, and there is 0.03 ounces or 8.5 grams. This costs €15.95. This is again the color in Rich Soleil, and this is a swatch. I will go ahead and apply this with my Marc Jacobs bronzer brush. Actually, the color, it's lovely. It's a very soft bronzer. This applies actually quite a bit. I'm being a bit generous with the bronzer because the color 938W could use a bit more warmth. Actually, guys, the bronzer, it's beautiful. Fixed. Actually, the bronzer really added a touch of life. It's very soft and it applies quite easily. I did not get any eyeshadow or any of the blushes, but I did go ahead and I got 3 lipsticks. The one in Confidence, I did go ahead and put this together already. These are very beautiful lipsticks. The way the packaging is, it is a magnetic lipstick. This looks and feel very nice. Honestly, I don't know about this packaging, if this really helps the environment, because this is a lot of packaging for simply a lipstick. The lipstick, before you put it together, it comes like this. You get the actual lipstick like this individually, and then the other 2 components. And then this snaps in here, and then the lipstick is together. But anyway, honestly, I can't imagine having a lot of the lipsticks individually in your collection. I think they need to rethink this whole concept. But the lipstick is beautiful after it has been put together. It's magnetic and like this. The Stelitto lipsticks come like this, and you also have to put them together, yeah, the 3 pieces. But as stated, this one came damaged, so I can't put it together, yeah. I think in the end it would be like this. But anyway, this is the color Hero. This would be a nice color and is a nice color for summer. What I can see of the bat is that it is this color a bit streaky. It takes a bit of blending. This is the color Confidence. This is a lovely lipstick color. It is creamy and it is gorgeous. Okay guys, this is the final look. I just went ahead and applied a little bit of powder under the eye because I saw that the concealer was already creasing a bit, and I added some blush. I did not powder my face completely because the foundation does look very matte and I do not believe I need powder, but should I need it, I will go ahead and apply it during the course of the day, and of course I will let you know how I get on. See you guys in another 7 to 8 hours with this 1-day test. It is now 1:55, so we will say 2 p.m. and the test begins. Hi guys, I'm back. I have had this foundation on now for over 8.5 hours. I finished the application at about 1:55 when I started, so it's about 8 hours and 40 minutes. Actually, the intro of this video I filmed after 3.5-4 hours of having the foundation on. I made some notes as the day went by. What I noticed with this foundation from the very beginning that I did not like is the way it looked on my pores. I feel that this foundation somewhat accentuated my pores, and also it crept into the fine lines around my mouth area. In terms of keeping my complexion matte, the foundation did perform very well. This foundation here from MaxFactor, the Miracle Second Skin Foundation, this foundation cost €8.95, and I could say when I bought this foundation, this performed just as well as some of my high-end foundations. In terms of the Zara foundation, I am not very happy with this. Guys, keep in mind, I do have mature skin and I do have enlarged pores. My skin is combination oily, still very oily in the T-zones. It was good in terms of keeping oil at bay and keeping my complexion matte. I have not powdered today, but in terms of the overall complexion, the way my skin looked after 5 hours, this foundation for me was subpar. It is not something I will reach for. The concealer was a complete flop. Right after I applied this concealer, there was creasing, and actually under the eye area, the concealer has completely worn off. The concealer is €8.95. However, I have other drugstore concealers from Nivea, from MaxFactor in the same price range, and those other concealers perform a lot better than this. This for me is a no-go, especially on my mature problemed skin. The bronzer was a winner. I love the packaging of this bronzer. I loved the tone of the bronzer. It gave me a lovely sun-kissed complexion, and honestly guys, this bronzer is worth the price. This bronzer cost €15.95 also, and it outperformed my Dior Forever bronzer. The Dior cushion bronzer and the Zara bronzer in Rich Soleil, the colors are similar. However, the Dior bronzer does not show up much on my complexion, and it does not give me the luminous finish that I got from the Zara bronzer. The bronzer is for me a winner and a keeper, and I may get this in another shade. I believe there were 2 shades deeper, but they also had different undertones. The Ultimatte lipsticks for $10.95. These were very nice. I like the color. They had some very nice colors for spring. One of them was a bit streaky, but other than that, I think the lipsticks are okay for the $10.95 price. Well guys, thanks for tuning in. This is it for my 1-day test of the Zara makeup line. Should you guys try any of these products, please let me know how you get on with them. Take care, bye bye, and see you again soon. Ciao!